Welcome back to Eink Unplugged. The question is, do you think that the HiBreak Pro will be able to limit your phone usage or at least decrease doom scrolling? Well, in today's video, we're gonna unbox the HiBreak Pro and get my first impression and what I think about it being as a minimalistic phone. So let's go ahead and do that right here and right now at Eink Unplugged. We're gonna use my trusty knife. I really wanted to open this when I received it, but you know what? Can't do it. I have to open it in front of you guys. So here we have it. Okay, it's a weird packaging, but it'll do. Also, I'm sorry that I sound like I just hit puberty. It's just because I am a little congested right now. So let's zoom in a little bit closer and check out this box that we have here from Big Me. So right off the bat, it has this written note here that says, inheriting classics, breaking through limits. Oh, wow. Okay. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. Super stoked about this, y'all. Super stoked. And here we have it. Ladies and gentlemen, here we have it. Oh, and it has this little thing that pops your phone out. Okay. Wow. So that's the phone. Of course, it comes with a pamphlet and it comes this SD ejector. And if we come over here, we have the USB-C. Okay, so this is for it to, so that way you can pull it. That's very nice that they had this going on to pull your device out. All right. So the case is already on it. Pretty cool. So that's why it felt heavy in the beginning. So let's go ahead and take this off just because I want to see the entire phone. So this is silicone. And I will say it's rubbery. That's what it is. It's rubbery. And it has these nice lines on the side here. But I will say that this does feel like cheap material, which is why they were giving it out for free, right? Or with the phone, is what I'm guessing. This does seem like it's not gonna be a good case for this phone if it falls. I would definitely be on the lookout for a different cover rather than using this one. I want one that has a cover screen as well. So that way I make sure that I don't crack the screen. So now we have the Big Me here. It is a little heavy, but it does feel sturdy. And it's plastic for sure. Is it fingerprint heavy? Doesn't seem like it. No, because it's silky. That's why. But this part right here is definitely has some glare to it. So it's plastic, but it has some glare. And on the screen, there's definitely no grooves on the screen. And of course, you guys know there's a drop shadow here. So it's not completely flat either. So let's go ahead and turn this on, which will be right over here, this button. And we'll see if it even has battery. And it does. This is odd, y'all, but this has a screen protector already, okay? Which I'm not so happy about, and you'll see why. So let me turn this off real quick. Do you see that? Do you see that part right here? This part right here seems like it's coming off, like it's peeling off. The screen protector that they added onto this phone seems like it's peeling off from this part of the device and this part. And it's being nitpicky, but at the same time, the more I use it, the more it's gonna start peeling off is what I'm seeing. So it's in Chinese version, but we don't want that. We want English. Of course, we don't necessarily read that, do we? We're gonna connect to the Wi-Fi here. So let me go ahead and do that for you. Okay, so there you go. Now it's giving us the gesture settings. We're not going to play with that right now. So let's go ahead and do the next step here. It's asking us to put our email or our phone number to register the device, of course. Ladies and gentlemen, we are finally in. And there's already ghosting on this. We can always improve this using the Eink Center that they have included in this phone. You guys can see that it comes with different apps, Kindle, settings, scan, lock screen, gallery, all this stuff. What would happen if I were to include my SD card? Let's see, shall we? So this is my phone that's recording me right now. And we're gonna go ahead and insert the SIM card. We'll do that right now. Now this phone does have dual SIM, just wanna let you know, and it's gonna be included right over here. So we wanna use that right there. We're gonna go ahead and inject it. And we're gonna include my SIM card here. Okay, so it's in there. Boom. Let's see if we can call someone. Let me see if I can call my friend. Okay, let's see if we can call him, because I don't think the phone number is going to be registered here just yet. It's ringing, so it's working. And you guys can see that there's a lot of light here. Yo, what's up, baby daddy?
¿Qué pasó?
¿Qué haces, güey?
Estoy en el trabajo. ¿Qué pasó?
No, I just want to let everyone know that the Eink phone works.
The what?
The Eink phone works.
What's so good about that?
It's Eink.
¿Y eso qué tiene que ver?
What does that have to do with you? Nothing. It has a lot to do with me though. But how does it look on your end? Because you're an iPhone user, right?
Nada ha cambiado.
So do you still see me as an iPhone user on your end?
As of right now, I wouldn't be able to tell you because I'm on the call, pero no, nada ha cambiado.
Look at your phone real quick.
The call came in the same.
Oh, it's the same?
The call, it came like normal caller ID and everything.
Nice. So it works.
Yeah. Ay.
You sound like my mom.
Mejor contéstame la pregunta que te pregunté de la película.
Oh. But I'm gonna let you go, all right? Because it was just a call to see if it works or not.
No te preocupes que estoy ocupado anyways.
All right, man. All right, peace. All right, team. So it does work. It does work. That's my homie G. Now we can see that it works. It has 5G and 4G. And if I wanted to see my text messages, I can go here. Looks like I can do that. I can also change, of course, my lighting experience if I want to make it more amber, right? So it'll be here, right? Yeah, it'll be here. What do I think about this device so far? It's hard to say right now, but it definitely feels better than the original one. I will say that I like the Palma 2 UI layout a little bit better just because it's more minimalistic. If we were to click contacts here or camera, and as you guys can see that it's black and white. It's all black and white here. Video is going to also be black and white. And is there any flash? There is flash, I think. So if I were to put camera, put flash, let's see, take a picture right here. There you go. And it takes a picture. Let's check out the text messages. Let's message somebody and see how that feels. Let's message Thomas because I have him here. What's going on? Broski. Let's zoom in. Let's see what happens. And it sends. Voila. That way you can see that it works. And we also have navigation bar right here, which is the floating ball for shortcuts. And I'll play with that later. So that way I can give you guys a better demonstration of how to use it. It comes with cloud. Let's see how books look like. So let's go ahead. This application needs to be downloaded and installed before use. Do you want to download it now? Yep, we'll download it right now. And we're gonna go ahead and log in. Okay, so we're logged in now. Let's go ahead and check out the manga. See what that looks like. Looks pretty cool. And we have the shortcut button that we can play around with. I can't really tell how can I improve this image. Again, it's been a long time since I've used the HiBreak original. Okay, so I think this is where we can go on to the E-Ink Center to improve that image. E-Ink Center right here. So this is going to be optimizing just for Kindle. And we are going to put magazine or comic. This is a comic, so we'll click comic. And that should improve things by itself. without having to play around with those settings. Voila. Looks a lot better now. A lot better. Yeah, I like that. It's pretty fast. For an e-ink device, trust me, it's pretty fast. And especially for y'all that want to get into reading, this is a good way to get started, is by having entertaining comics like this. And it looks really good, I'm not gonna lie. Wow. Comment down below what you guys think about the comics here on this device. Do you like it? Do you not like it? What do you think about me zooming in and me zooming out? And if I were to zoom in really quick, how would that look like? And zooming out. Really cool. In order for me to get out of this app, I'll just swipe from the bottom and to the top. And here we are. Let's go back to Kindle, and it's gonna take me back to the comic. I don't wanna be here anymore, so then I'm gonna click the top part, and let's go ahead and do a book now. We have PDF files here. Let's do PDF file. Maybe you wanna know what it's like to read a PDF file on this device. And again, if we wanted to fix this, scroll down here, go to the Ink Center and optimize this as well. I will say it might be a magazine instead, and we'll do that. And there you go. Whoops. I don't think it matters, but let's go ahead and use Kindle instead, and then we'll check out how that looks. And what can we call this? What do you think this is? If we go to Ink Center, we'll call it magazine. Default video custom, we'll just say magazine. Still looks good. Really good. And I can highlight it. Wikipedia. And if I wanted to zoom in, it'll increase the fonts. If I don't like the lighting, because it looks weird, then I can just completely turn it off as well. So that's how it looked like me reading it without any lights. And of course, I can always change the font if I wanted to. Droid, Georgia. Maybe increase it, decrease it, maybe add some shine to it. I think that's contrast if I'm not mistaken. Not too shabby, huh? I like it. This is going to allow me to read as I go throughout life. So let's go ahead and get out of here completely. And let's go ahead and play some videos. This isn't meant for videos, but you can definitely do that. Let me go ahead and get YouTube in there. Finally done. It's giving me the two-step verification. Okay, and we're logged in and we're in. Okay, let's go ahead and get started here. Oh, I will say that this has a fingerprint, which is going to be the red button right here. So it has that fingerprint. I'm gonna do my password first. And so we're going to go ahead and set up the touch sensor. And we'll see if it works. Voila. It does work. Not only do they have my fingerprint, but they also have my password and my entire life on this phone now. Okay, so now let's go ahead and download that YouTube video, or should I say that YouTube app. We'll go to Eink Unplugged. That's my channel. Don't forget to subscribe. And we're gonna go ahead and watch a video here on a new video that I have here with Davila. Welcome back to Eink Unplugged. Today we have Davila. She is one of my good friends, and today she's going to pinch to zoom and these e-ink tablets. She has never used e-ink tablets in her entire life. She doesn't even know what a Kindle is.
Sadly, I don't.
Oh, you don't?
No, I'm
just
so sorry.
kidding.
No, I really haven't used them.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I've heard
That's
of
loud.
them,
Okay.
but
I like
don't.
that.
I'm not experienced in knowing how to use the product.
So it's coming from here.
That, we have a beginner.
Yeah.
We're going to start off with 4 tablets. So we have the Boox
And here.
Note Max, the Super Note.
Yeah, it's here and here.
We also have the Remarkable. And so...
Okay, so what do you guys think about the volume? And we'll play around with that with the e-ink center when it comes to videos. That way you guys have a idea of what settings you can use for the video settings. And that's one of the cool things about this device is that it has that black and white viewing experience. So that way you don't get captured into the video so much. That's why I ended up buying this phone for my own usage to decrease the doom scrolling, to decrease all of that. So let's go ahead and go to the actual social media that keeps us from living life. And here we are at Eink Unplugged. We're not going to allow these notifications. Remember, notifications strays away from you focusing on your objective. We're not going to allow them to check out our contacts. We continue. Allow Instagram to access this device location. Don't allow. They don't need to know about that kind of stuff. And here we are, social media, doom scrolling. So it looks really smooth. If we click the story modes, you can see that it looks good. Do you see why it's in black and white? Why do I want that resistance? See the difference between the two? Check that out. Way easier. Do you guys see that? Why I'd rather have this phone? Because of all the notifications on this phone and easy access to watch videos versus having this one right here. While using this app, don't allow, we're not gonna do anything of that nature just because we're not gonna really use it to pump any videos or pictures because, well, let's be honest here, the camera isn't the best. I mean, an iPhone camera is a lot better than this one. This is a 20 milliamp camera here, and it'll give you something, right? It's better than nothing, but definitely if you're gonna be posting on Instagram or on Facebook, then you wanna use your phone that you're using. It's gonna have a better image than this one. But that's why we have this phone, so that way we don't have to do all that stuff. I mean, if I wanted to take pictures or whatever, then I'm gonna use my dedicated camera, or I can just grab that phone and take pictures. So that can be my secondary phone, but my main phone is gonna be this one. I will try to use this as much as I can and give you guys my real life experience because ultimately I'm trying to go towards this type of lifestyle here. There you go. Okay, team. So there you have it. I will be making another video and helping you guys how to navigate this phone. So now the question is, do you think that this is the right phone for you? Do you think this is gonna help you reduce the amount of time that you have on your phone that you're currently using right now? Or do you think that this phone is a gimmick? If you ask me, I think that this could reduce the amount of time that you have on your main phone, but it will be hard. I'll tell you that right now. It will definitely be hard to be using this phone because you're so used to having a color fast phone than something slow, precise, and intentional. I will also be giving you guys my my withdrawal symptoms and how I feel while using this device on a day-to-day basis. If you don't think that this might be it, then there's another phone that is also a minimalistic intentional phone that's called Light Phone 3. I'll have a video right over here so that way you guys can watch that. With that being said, thank you guys for watching this video and I will see you on the next. Namaste.